students, welcome to my YouTube channel Vataganitacha. In this video we are going to learn some concepts of triangle. So first of all we will see what is triangle. So for that, if we take 3 points, now these 3 points are non-collinear points. That means a single line does not pass through all these 3 points. So in this case, if we join these 3 points, then we get the figure that is triangle. So the definition of triangle is a closed figure formed by joining 3 non-collinear points. 3 नैकरेषीय बिंदूंना जर आपण जोडलं तर ती तयार होणारी जी आकृती आहे तिला आपण ट्रायंगल म्हणतो. मग यामध्ये एकूण हे 3 व्हर्टायसेस आहेत, या 3 साइड्स आहेत आणि हे 3 अँगल्स आहेत. तर अशा पद्धतीनं याचे एकूण 3 घटक असतात. एक व्हर्टायसेस, दुसरं साइड्स आणि तिसरं अँगल्स. यानंतर पुढचा भाग आहे, कोणतीही एक बाजू जर पुढं वाढवली तर या ठिकाणी हा जो अँगल तयार होतो याला एक्सटिरियर अँगल म्हणतात. दिस इज कॉल्ड एक्सटिरियर अँगल. म्हणजेच द अँगल which is in linear pair with the angle of triangle is called as exterior angle. Now if we take this angle as an exterior angle, then these two angles, angle A and angle B, will be remote interior angles. So here we can write these two angles A and B are remote interior angles, and this angle C is called as interior angle. तर अशा पद्धतीने आपण याला एक्सटिरियर अँगल म्हणतो. हा त्याचाच लिनियर पेअर जो आहे त्याला इंटिरियर अँगल म्हणतात आणि तो सोडून उरलेले जे 2 कोन आहेत याला आपण रिमोट इंटिरियर अँगल्स म्हणतो. सो first point is remote interior angle theorem, so that we are going to learn. So before that we will see again one point, that is sum of measure of all angles of triangle is 180. त्रिकोणाच्या तिन्ही कोनांची बेरीज ही 180 असते. याचाही आपल्याला या ठिकाणी वापर करायचा आहे. So the statement of remote interior angle theorem is the measure of exterior angle is equal to sum of measure of remote interior angles. Means the measure of angle ACD is the sum of measure of angle A and B. So here we can write, given in triangle ABC, angle ACD is exterior angle. So we have to prove measure of angle ACD is equal to measure of angle A plus measure of angle B. Or you can write full name of angle A as BAC and of B as angle ABC. याचं पूर्ण नाव पण आपण या ठिकाणी लिहू शकतो. नेक्स्ट, थर्ड स्टेप इज प्रूफ. नाउ इन triangle ABC we know measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. So this is angle sum property. Angle sum property of triangle. So here we can name this as equation 1. Now in the same way we can write measure of angle ACD plus measure of angle ACB is equal to 180. Step number 2. These are linear pair of angles. Therefore, from 1 and 2, if we see equation 1 and 2, then right hand side is same, therefore left hand side is also same. So we can write from 1 and 2, measure of angle ACD plus measure of angle ACB is equal to measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle ACB. So this angle ACB and this angle ACB will get cancelled. So here we can write measure of angle ACD is equal to measure of angle A plus measure of angle B. If we write the full name of these two angles, we can write measure of angle ACD is equal to measure of angle BAC plus measure of angle ABC. So in this way we can prove this theorem. Lastly we can write hence proved. So these are the steps that we have to follow while proving the theorem. Now these are examples from exercise 3.1. So here if we see the figure properly, angle ACD is an exterior angle and the measure of remote interior angles are given. So here we can write solution. In triangle ABC, angle ACD is an exterior angle. Therefore, by remote interior angle theorem, we can write measure of angle ACD is equal to measure of angle A plus measure of angle B, that is 70 degree plus 40 degree, that is 110 degree. So measure of angle ACD is equal to 110 degree. Now in this case, the measure of two angles of a triangle are given. We have to find out third angle. That means we have to use angle sum property. So in solution, in triangle PQR, measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q plus measure of angle R is equal to 180. Angle sum property of triangle. So angle P is 70 degree plus Q is 65 degree plus R we have to find out is equal to 180. 70 plus 60, 130 plus 5, 135 plus measure of angle R is equal to 180. So measure of angle R is equal to 180 minus 135. So it is 45. So measure of angle R is equal to 45. So now next example, example number 4. So in this example, the measure of one angle of triangle is twice the measure of smallest angle, and the measure of third angle is thrice the smallest angle. Then find the measure of all the three angles. So for that I have taken triangle ABC. Now if we consider, let measure of angle C is equal to x degree, then we can take measure of angle A is equal to 2x and measure of angle B is equal to 3x. सगळ्यात लहान अँगल आपण C घेतला, दुसरा अँगल हा लहानाच्या दुप्पट आहे आणि तिसरा अँगल हा लहान अँगलच्या तिप्पट आहे. अशा पद्धतीने आपण हे तीन अँगल घेतले. मग इन triangle ABC we can write measure of angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Angle sum property of triangle. So A is 2x plus B is 3x plus C is x is equal to 180. So 2x plus 3x 5x plus x, that is 6x. So 6x is equal to 180, that is x is equal to 180 upon 6. So x is equal to 30. Now we will find out all the angles. So measure of angle A is 2x. So 2 into 30, that is 60 degree. Measure of angle B is equal to 3x. So 3 into 30, that is 90. And third, measure of angle C is equal to x, that is 30. Lastly, here we can write in sentence. So measure of angles are 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. In example number 5, here we have to find out values of x, y, z. So for that we will solve this one by one. So in angle TEN and angle NEM are linear pair of angles. Therefore, we can write measure of angle TEN plus measure of angle NEM is equal to 180. TEN is 100 plus y is equal to 180. Y is equal to 180 minus 100, that is 80. So y is equal to 80. This is step number 1. Similarly, तीच कंडिशन या ठिकाणी पण आहे. हे दोन्ही लिनियर पेअर ऑफ अँगल्स आहेत. मग मेजर ऑफ अँगल EMR प्लस मेजर ऑफ अँगल EMN is equal to 180. So EMR is 140 plus Z is equal to 180. Z is equal to 180 minus 140, that is Z is equal to 40. Step 2. So in this way we got value of Z. Now the third value remains, that is of X. So in आता या ठिकाणी आपण दोन पद्धतीने गणित सोडवू शकतो. एक तर त्रिकोणाच्या तिन्ही कोणाची बेरीज 180, तर या दोन कोणाची माप कळलेली आहेत, तिसऱ्याचं माप काढता येईल असंही करता येईल. किंवा या ठिकाणी हा जर एक्स्ट्रीम अँगल गृहीत धरला तर ही 140 ही बेरीज, ही 140 ही संख्या आपल्याला या दोघांची बेरीज म्हणून मिळते. म्हणून अशा पद्धतीनेही आपण याला सोडू शकतो. मग इन ट्रायंगल ENM angle EMR is exterior angle. Therefore, by remote interior angle theorem, measure of angle EMR is equal to measure of angle NEM plus measure of angle N. So EMR is 140 is equal to NEM, that is Y, plus measure of angle N. So 140 plus is equal to Y is 80 plus measure of angle N. So measure of angle N is equal to 140 minus 80, that is 60 is equal to measure of angle N. So measure of angle N is equal to 60. So angle N is nothing but x. Therefore here we can write x is equal to 60. Step number 3. Now in this example, triangle ABC is there in which ray AO and BO are bisectors of angle A and B, and angle C is given 70 degree. So here we have to find out measure of angle AOB. So we can go here by different way. So in triangle ABC, measure of angle BAC plus measure of angle ABC plus measure of angle C is equal to 180. So here measure of angle BAC plus measure of angle ABC plus 70 degree is equal to 180 degree. So measure of angle BAC plus measure of angle ABC is equal to 180 minus 70, that is 110. So measure of angle BAC plus measure of angle ABC is equal to, let it be equation number 1. So next step, ray AO is bisector of angle BAC. So here we can write measure of angle BAC is equal to 2 into measure of angle OAB. Step number 2. Similarly, पहा या ठिकाणी हा जो पूर्ण कोन आहे हा एका कोनाची दुप्पट असेल, कारण हे दोन्ही कोन सारखे राहणार आहेत. मग या कोनाची दुप्पट म्हणजेच हा पूर्ण कोन होईल. तसंच या ठिकाणी या बाजूला पण सिमिलरली रे BO is bisector of angle ABC. Therefore here we can write measure of angle ABC is equal to 2 into measure of angle OBA. Step number 3. Now equation number 2 and equation number 3 we have to place in equation 1. So here we can write from 1 to 3. BAC च्या जागी आपल्याला हे लिहायचं आहे 2 measure of angle OAB plus ABC च्या जागी आपल्याला हे लिहायचं आहे 2 measure of angle OBA is equal to 110. मग यातलं 2 कॉमन घ्यायचं किंवा डिवाइडिंग इक्वेशन बाय 2. So we get measure of angle OAB plus measure of angle OBA is equal to 110 divided by 2. So measure of angle OAB plus measure of angle OBA is equal to 55. Let it be step number 4. आता आपण कुठपर्यंत आलो तर या दोन कोणांची बेरीज 55 आहे हे सांगितलं. याचा अर्थ 180 मधून 55 बेरीज वजा केली की उरलेलं माप हे अँगल AOB चा असेल. मग इन ट्रायंगल OAB measure of angle OAB plus measure of angle OBA plus measure of angle AOB is equal to 180. That is angle sum property. मग याच्या जागी आपल्याला हे 55 लिहिता येईल अधिक मेजर ऑफ अँगल AOB is equal to 180. ही किंमत आपण लिहिली आहे. ही इक्वेशन 4 च्या आधारे लिहिली आहे म्हणून या ठिकाणी लिहिता येते फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 4. मग मेजर ऑफ अँगल AOB is equal to 180 minus 55. So measure of angle AOB is equal to 125. So measure of angle AOB is 125. Now example number 8. Line AB parallel line CD. Ray PT and QT are bisectors of angle BPQ and angle PQD. So here we have to prove that angle PTQ is equal to 90 degree. So proof. Line AB parallel line CD. Therefore we can write measure of angle BPQ plus measure of angle PQD is equal to 180. Step number 1. These are interior angles. So interior angles. So let it be step number 1. Now ray PT is bisector of angle BPQ. So we can write measure of angle BPQ is equal to. आता हा BPQ अँगल जो आहे तो या मधल्या कोनाची दुप्पट आहे असं सांगायचं कारण आपल्याला या त्रिकोणामध्ये यायचं आहे म्हणून या कोनाची दुप्पट आहे असं लिहायचं आहे. मग 2 into measure of angle TPQ. Step number 2. Similarly ray QT is bisector of angle PQD. Therefore measure of angle PQD is equal to 2 into measure of angle TQP. Step number 3. So from 1 to 3. From 1 to 3. So measure of BPQ is equal to 2 into measure of TPQ. So 2 measure of TPQ plus 2 into measure of TQP is equal to 180. So if we divide this equation by 2, dividing both side by 2, we get measure of angle TPQ plus measure of angle TQP is equal to 90 degree. Let it be step number 4. Now in triangle TPQ, measure of angle TPQ plus measure of angle TQP plus measure of angle PTQ is equal to 180. या त्रिकोणाच्या तिन्ही कोणाची बेरीज 180 आहे असं लिहिलं. मग या ठिकाणी या दोघांची बेरीज 90 आहे. इक्वेशन 4 चा वापर करून plus measure of angle PTQ is equal to 180. So measure of angle PTQ is equal to 180 minus 90, that is 90. So measure of angle PTQ is equal to 90. Now this is question number 10. In this AD, side AD is parallel to ray FG. Ray EG and FG are bisectors of angle DEF and DFM. This is given. So we have to prove that EF is equal to FG and angle DEG is half of measure of angle EDF. This we have to prove. So we will go one by one. So first of all, side ED parallel ray FG. So here angle DEG congruent angle EGF alternate angle. Angle DEG congruent angle EGF, but angle DEG congruent angle GEF. Let it be step number 1 and here it is step number 2. This is given. हे दिलेलं आहे. मग from 1 and 2 we can write, from 1 and 2 we can write angle GEF congruent angle EGF. Step number 3. So by converse of isosceles triangle theorem, we can write segment EF congruent segment FG. So we can write EF is equal to FG. This is one proof. That means here we got that these two sides are congruent. Now we will go for the second proof. So side DE parallel ray FG. So here we can write angle EDF congruent angle DFG. Step number 4 alternate angles. म्हणजे पहा आपण दाखवलं या ठिकाणी की हा अँगल डी हा या DFG ला कॉन्ग्रुएंट आहे कारण अल्टरनेट अँगल. मग आता पहा पुढची स्टेप त्याच पद्धतीनं आता ही लाईन DE आणि FG पॅरलल आहे तर हा अँगल पूर्ण आणि हा अँगल हे करस्पॉन्डिंग अँगल होतील. मग त्यासाठी लिहायचं तर त्या अगोदर आपण काय करूयात मे अँगल EDF एक मिनिट अँगल DFG congruent angle GFM. This is given. Let it be step number 5. So from 4 and 5 we can write measure of angle EDF congruent angle GFM. Step number 6. Now we will come for this angle. Measure of angle DEG is half of measure of angle DEF. Let it be step number 7. Now angle EDF congruent now angle segment DE parallel ray GF. Therefore here we can write angle DEF congruent angle GFM. Therefore measure of angle DEF is equal to measure of angle GFM. Step number 8. आता पहा या ठिकाणी EDF is congruent with GFM. Now DEF is also congruent with GFM. तर आता या ठिकाणी आपल्याला या DEF च्या जागी GFM लिहिता येईल आणि GFM च्या जागी या ठिकाणी EDF लिहिता येईल. मग या ठिकाणी फ्रॉम 6, 7 and 8 we can write measure of angle DEG is equal to half of measure of angle EDF. अजून एकदा समजून घेऊ. अँगल EDF कॉन्ग्रुएंट GFM आहे आणि हा GFM हा कॉन्ग्रुएंट DEF आहे. याचा अर्थ अँगल DEF आणि अँगल EDF हे दोन्ही कॉन्ग्रुएंट झाले. मग या ठिकाणी DEF आहे तर याच्या जागी आपण हा EDF इथं लिहू शकतो. मग हा EDF इथं लिहिला तर काय झालं मेजर ऑफ अँगल DEG इज इक्वल टू हाफ ऑफ मेजर ऑफ अँगल EDF. तेच आपल्याला या ठिकाणी पाहिजे आहे.